So today at a new gym, they were inaugurating a new gym of the franchise that I go to, and I was absolutely low energy, low motivation. They had no music, and I felt like shit. I wanted to go back to sleep, but this was the only saving grace of the entire session. My default move is calves, and so here they're looking skinny and kind of runty, even though I've been working them diligently for the last 4 months. I cannot do any more, but that's not so. They've been growing. They have been, you know, they've been brought up from where they were before. Now here, this standing calf machine is excellent, and I actually got a really nasty burn by my final set. They were almost cramping my calves up, and just looking pale and skinny, but nah. Anyways, gotta show the good, the bad, and the ugly. The worst thing that a person can believe is that everything is perfect and everything is just right on. And everybody who does fitness and gets jacked and finally reaches their goal, everything is just going so wonderful. You have bad days, man, and sometimes things go sideways, and not every time is, you're not always putting your best face forward. So in any case, we did 4 sets here, minimum weight, but let me tell you, the angle on this thing grabs that calf muscle like no other machine. It really does. The loading on the shoulders, it just really does it. It's very similar to the Smith, although I find this superior. This standing calf machine is superior to the Smith. And these pins, you can go up to 400 pounds on them. I don't know. I went up to 100 today, and it was pretty challenging for sure. Here I'm just on my second set, just trying to get in the volume, trying to squeeze at the top, doing the same rigmarole as always. It can seem kind of boring, but let me tell you, if you don't do them, they will not grow. Unless you're a fat man carrying around 400 pounds and just have to walk on your calves all day. Then they'll grow along with that humongous belly, but we don't want that. We want to be lean, muscular, and have big calves. So here we are on our third set. They're 20-pound pins, 20-pound plates. So by here, I'm starting to get a nice burn, and it's just really flexing. I'm thinking to myself, I just want to go lay down on the sofa, take a nap, wipe my hair. Just zero motivation. I'll get more into that on the presentation video, explaining the situation. But we're, you know, plowing through. You got to plow through. Not every day is a fair weather day, and you can't be a fair weather friend or a fair weather. This is a commitment. So sometimes it's just not really what you want to do. But if you start slacking off, like if you start not going to the gym because you're feeling not motivated, you'll find that you'll be slacking more and more and more. And then when you look back, you'll find that you really haven't been training. And if you haven't been training, you're not going to be growing. You're not going to be doing jack shit. Now, like I said, the saving grace is that I have been training through good, the bad, the highs, the lows, and I've been making decent progress through the whole situation. I stopped the steroids 4 months ago. This is my lowest energy that I've felt in the entire process. I'm at the bottom of the bottom, and yet I'm still working it. I'm still doing it, holding the weight, holding everything, and I can't wait to get back on, to be truthful. But we'll wait and see when that happens. Here I'm finally, my last set, starting to get a burn here. And that was it. So here we go to another default machine when things are very low energy, the one arm biceps curl. What are you going to do? RDLs with 5 plates? Come on, guy. Give me a break. So today is just biceps and, just one arm, trying to focus. Now, I really can't, I don't like these machines too much. For me, they put a bit of stress on the biceps tendon, the insert with the forearms. Nonetheless, I plowed through 1 set. It was kind of painful on the insertion. I don't isolate the muscle to the highest degree on this exercise, unlike the dumbbell. But I did it anyways. The color doesn't help. My God, everything at this gym today was like, oh, just go home, lay down, curl up in a fetal position in the bathroom and die. It was like, no. So here I go and do a biceps with the 30-pound dumbbell. And it's like, Oh, God. Okay, let's just do another set. Let's make believe we're working out here. And yeah, by this time, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. They have no music at this gym, and it's a basement. It was still like under construction. So the mood was really off. The energy was off, the mood was off, no music. And I was like, man, if I can build with this, you know, I can do it at any other time possible. And that is the case, actually. You have to be able to perform and improve even on your lowest level. Like at your lowest game, bottom of the barrel motivation, you don't have energy, and yet you still have the discipline to make some improvements, to go and do it. And, just going through the motions puts you in the mood sometimes. By this time, I said, well, what the hell? Now, okay, now let's go do some bench. And right here, I noticed that the floor was uneven. Oh my God. Like my right side was lower than my left. And how can you bench press like this? But well, just gonna do it anyways. So with one plate, I also noticed I didn't have much strength today. Man, I am whinging and whining and complaining, but I've just laid it out today. Was like, in fact, I think I'll title this video "The Worst Workout of the Year." It's only been 10 days, but it's the worst. So here we went up to a plate and a half, or a plate and 5 kilos, like 155 pounds, 200 pounds here. Woo, big weight, one rep. 220 pounds. Let's see what he got. What do you got? Let's see. Let's see all that power. Ooh, one rep. There you go, one rep. That was hard. Then he goes up to 110 kilos, 245. My goodness, he's getting massive. One rep. Then he brings it down again to the 2 plates. Let's see what he's got here. Is he going to go for 5 reps? Or, oh, he almost bombed. No, so he brings it down to 200 pounds. And this is I've never seen this man so low energy. He's going backwards, not even sideways. Wow, let's be generous. It was a very off day. 3 reps. Come on, come on, come on. You got it. There